Hey everyone, it's Sketcher right here, and back with another episode of Toonolgy. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans that occur.
Welcome. Before we begin, if you want to check out the new merch item, I'm sure Sketchy will probably put it in the video. If not, I can link it to them. For those who are watching, I will pull it up while during moments where I'm waiting for other players to finish their moment. So I can show you guys in the stream. You can also just check it out by going to shop.spreadshirt.com/Toonolgy. You can, those of you watching this later on in the video, you can watch the actual streams by going to twitch.com or twitch.tv/DragosDragon. For those who are watching this in the live stream, I have not put the, or gotten the, I forgot to put the link in Nightbot to add to the command, so I'm sure Sketchy can assist with that part.
I'm not on the actual Twitch, so yeah. Can't really help you there, unfortunately.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not on Twitch today, looking at that, yeah.
I didn't mean that. I mean, I meant to. I meant
in a link?
just the link to where the channel would be.
Oh, okay.
But you can leave stream tips during the streams or even between streams by going to streamlabs.com/DragosDragon. You can check out the merch at shop.spreadshirt.com/Toonolgy. I almost forgot my own URL there. And the lucky person who happened to get their reveal last time happened to be Victoria.
Yes.
So, Victoria, how do you feel about finally having your own merch out there?
Well, I'm actually kind of happy about that.
Especially
YouTube, that's not for, I don't have actual merch. I mean, this is more part of, this is entirely part of Rico's merch. And it's not related to Sketchy, it's entirely related to Victoria for this Toonolgy thing.
Actually, to be fair, the Toonolgy, the merch store, is actually for the entire group.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Otherwise, it would be under my own, which is the DKC.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know that.
Different Spreadshirt links.
The more you know.
Yep.
The more you know.
Last we left off, Lucifer was being somewhat tortured for his errors recently, so...
Oh, that's what we forgot. We asked us if whether or not that got if we're kind of editing that or not to more of what was intended rather than what we ended up doing for rushing it. That's what we forgot to talk about after stream last time.
Not sure what you mean.
Exactly what was done to Lucifer. That's what I was talking about. I'll send you a DM on my phone. Hold up.
Oh, are you talking about how in Bugs Bunny they would the animator would keep editing in some scenes?
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say? Sorry. Because I was literally off my head so I could reach for my phone.
shows how well you are when it comes to multitasking.
No, literally, my phone was on their side there, and my headphones didn't have a long enough wire. I had to take them off so I can go get my phone.
You don't have why?
My charger's on our side of my room. And my phone's on the charger, so yeah.
That's why I'm glad that I have these semi-wireless Wi-Fi ones that connect to my phone. Anyway, Lucifer just got last we left off. Lucifer just got splashed by just enough because of one of the bubbles that popped in the dip. For those who don't know, you probably are too young to know about Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I mean,
Oh yeah. I'm telling you about
just go to YouTube, look up Who Framed Roger Rabbit dip scene. You'll find it. The clip exists.
Fair enough.
And it's gonna traumatize young eyes, since, yeah, again, if you're under the age of 18, let alone 13, you're probably too young to watch this anyway.
Oh yes, if you're a young one, do not search up this clip.
In fact, soon watching any of my videos, though, considering I swear like crazy in most of them.
Actually, you should even be watching this video if you're a youngling.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Yeah, the channel.
Where are your parents?
The Twitch channel itself is marked immature, so if someone is
Yeah,
going through that,
and even on my end, I mark every single video as 18 plus. Because even if there's no nudity or anything, I swear like crazy and there's occasional violence in video game form.
Also,
if you're here and you're not supposed to be gone.
Yeah, be gone.
Also, we do have the drunk stream, so you shouldn't be here anyways for that either.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so shame on you for being here, and shame on your parents for not monitoring you better.
Speaking of which, before we continue, I am doing the secret word or phrase. If it's mentioned, then I'm either going to be taking a hot shot or taking a whiskey shot. Also, anyone who watches the stream can control who gets bonuses by leaving a stream tip. You get to decide which one of us, myself, the animator, or one of the characters, gets a bonus, and you also get to decide if it's a randomized one or either a plot point, bonus reroll, bonus to a roll, or bonus to a shtick or a skill. I was thinking of including health in a bonus, but I'm not entirely sure about that yet.
Okay, and I sent the DM to you, so yeah. That took a while to write on my phone, sorry. Yeah, that's about Lucifer and that whole situation there that I was talking about.
While he's a tombstone.
If he gets knocked out again, well, we don't know if
if I, the animator, decided to, I could just alter him myself, aka draw him, to have a certain gender. So, but currently he's genderless.
Okay, that's what I was checking. Okay.
Plus, considering where they are, they can be surgically put on.
I was thinking. I thought like this that doctor was going to go do more surgery stuff, they'll flat out right then and there to also to go just be part of the torture. That's what I thought was happening, but I was not sure.
Oh, out of character, Lucifer, you forgot at your health last time. Victoria pointed that out earlier.
We all know that it's at 0.
Yeah.
How are the mic levels coming?
Decent, except you guys are a little choppy. Volume's fine.
Oh, if I'm choppy, it's probably
No,
like
fucking
I
with you.
said earlier. I'm doing a bunch of downloads to my laptop right now.
That must be
That's
it.
probably taking priority.
Okay.
Thankfully, I could just turn you up if I have to on my end.
Fair enough.
In fact, well, I don't want to blow your eardrums out by increasing the mic gain too loud.
Actually, you're
Oh,
not loud at all, really.
Yeah, you're fine earlier when you first joined. Now you're a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
Okay, so 69 to 75.
Wait, you put it on Giggity?
Yes!
Nice.
If Microsoft Team doesn't decide to take control of my mic gain, I put it on 69 and maybe 75 for mic gain.
I'm so glad it doesn't go up past 200. Otherwise, I'm sure someone will probably find a way to make it 420.
No, Bear. Make it 666.
Oh crap, that's even worse actually.
If the mic gain goes to 666, I'm pretty sure your eardrums would have been ruptured.
I know.
Reaching 420.
What?
Because
Oh.
it takes 160 decibels before you start getting hearing damage. No, 160, you go deaf.
It says that that's what.
180.
Well, we should ask Angel's Us or someone who's familiar with if that would actually go cause that.
What?
And but it's not sponsored, just for Fan that has no hotel. YouTube, just to clarify that.
Oh, one thing I did forget to announce is there's a special sponsor. So thank you to Rogue Energy, RogueEnergy.com, if you want to check out their items and get 10% off with the code DKC18.
Let me clarify that. That is the stream that's sponsored, not my YouTube videos. Just making that clear cut for YouTube so they don't get confused.
Fair enough.
So right.
Because I literally said not sponsored like I pre-said sponsored.
So, getting off the topic of
Technically,
what we
it's
were
my
talking
channel,
about.
but yeah.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
it's your Twitch channel, my YouTube channel. That's what I was talking about.
Yes, and Mike
Anyway,
under
sorry,
control
Lucifer.
and not making anyone deaf. Back to Lucifer, it is plight, or wherever we're starting.
Oh yeah. When the doc or no, the scientist. That's it. When the scientist notices that there's now something missing between the bird's talons, I guess. Not sure. Actually, I'm not sure if part of the talons had been removed or not
I
from
think
the
they
draft
did.
It was
earlier.
the talents. You said at least a one. He was missing a few toes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, so
Because one of his feet or talons took a dip when he tried to
Escape.
yeah.
escape.
Mm-hmm.
So during that
So
entire
he dipped.
scramble, during that entire scramble, trying to escape, he's been just hopping.
He didn't lose his entire leg, just like maybe a toe or two. Or I think 3 toes, maybe, at most.
I think it was enough where
Still,
we
I'm
were
sure
talking
that-
about it that yeah, he's gimped. He can't walk anymore. Or if he did, it's not going to be pretty.
Either way, the scientists seeing that the splash wasn't just enough to remove part of Lucifer. The scientist seems to smile, and for some reason, Lucifer instead stops being lowered, and instead is slowly raised by the claws that he's held by.
Okay, you're a little choppy there.
I don't know why.
Maybe speak more into the microphone a bit. Maybe I'll fix it.
The robots are taking over. We better run.
I'm not taking over, and neither is Loxo.
The fuck you say?
We're not taking over. That's what I said.
Loxo's already taken over the group.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Whatever.
Who that classified Loxo as basically a god?
Yes, because
Technically, isn't he already a pope by Rare's character?
no, Rare is.
Oh yeah, Pope or Rare was the one that classified him as a god in a way.
Yeah, so there's the Church of Loxo led by Rare, and that Lucifer is the lawyer.
Oh god, no.
So wait. Hold up.
That's
I'm not sure if this is going into is this Scientology?
Now I'm thinking about this.
Seriously.
That could be another reason Luxo's business was good too, because he technically has a religion. Who doesn't want to buy from a god?
Wait a second, hold on. What?
Also,
We're doing something
no,
to... But this sounds like Scientology. Seriously. It kind of does.
God-based Scientology thing.
Lawyers, aka suing lots of people with money and stuff. Yep. And all permits people dispute that and getting money and
Lucifer being Loxo's lawyer has nothing to do with the church because Lucifer, that was established before.
Oh.
He just made it. It was more because Loxo has a destructive streak, and it was more of trying to sweep the destructive streak under the rug. It had nothing to do with the church.
You understand? Okay, I thought it had to do with the religion. Okay, sorry.
Basically, Loxo just became his own religion.
Anyway,
I don't worship him.
now I'm just imagining it's actually one of the bigger religions of this area now. Since Rare hasn't been here, I'm just imagining he's doing Pope stuff.
Oh God.
Oh God!
As a Catholic, I don't know if I should be offended or not by that comment.
As a borderline Catholic, the other borderline is non-religion. I'm not sure if I should be offended as well.
I mean, maybe we should probably get, before getting too deep down the religion hole, and we decide to get flagged for those reasons. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's talk about the whole. What the heck is the scientist doing now that they're raising Lucifer from the dead?
Not raising. Oh my God! I was talking about that.
I'm sorry. That was too good. You resist.
I mean, it's not like any part of him is going to be raised up anytime soon.
Yeah.
That was good. You had me for a moment there. I thought you were talking about like the religions thing that we were talking about with Loxo. I didn't know you meant the actual risen thing.
I mean, it's a pun.
Technically true.
It's a pun because of all else.
Yeah, you had me going there for a bit. That's all.
Anyway, seriously, back to Lucifer and being raised up. Thank you to the scientist.
Not the religion.
A scientist who raised Jesus from the dead. Jeez. And I was talking about Lucifer getting raised up after the dead. The affecting his, unmentionables.
There's a joke I want to say, but
anyway, you can always post it in Discord.
No, I mean because It's safe to say, but it might get flagged for copyright.
I don't. It's not gonna matter. It's
As I
not gonna
said, you
matter.
can. As I said, you can say it in Discord still. No one's going to see it in Discord.
You raise me up.
Oh God!
I don't know the song. I really don't know the song.
Really?
Really?
So I can live forever.
Please don't sing on stream. Don't sing on stream. Don't sing on stream or in video or that. But I don't know the song.
Oh,
Seriously.
I wasn't really using my singing voice either, so.
All right, fair enough. Anyway, let's get back to the scientist, the Lucifer, and the growing torture. And the basically growing torture.
Lucifer's about roughly half a foot away from the light fixture above him. He stops, and one claw releases what
Wait,
used to
how
be where his.
painful is this?
No, they're just holding him. They're not vice gripping him.
No. I mean the dip. How painful is it?
I think it was like an 8 out of 10. You said last time.
I think we did.
Because there is
clarify
passing
that.
out if the pain tolerance is passed.
Actually, I'll be good with the pain tolerance.
Oh,
Not saying he passes out. That actually would make it easier for the scientist. If the scientist was smart.
I thought I clarified earlier.
Yeah, you said 8
or
out of 10.
last
I
time.
remember that. I remember you saying 8 out of 10 for the pain, pretty much. Or it was 8 to 8.5 out of 10. It was one of those two, I think. But both were 8 something. Out of 10. I remember that.
I rolled the chance and made 8.2. So yeah, it was 8.2%.
No, 8.2 out of 10. You mean?
So I just rounded it off to 8%.
Wait, 8.2 is 8
right.
is 82%.
Oh, sorry, not. I meant to say 8 out of 10, not 8%. My bad.
Yeah, it's 8.2 out of 10, so 82% pain. So what's the level that he would pass out?
Well, that's where I'm saying,
Yeah.
because everyone has a different pain tolerance, and usually if the threshold's crossed, there is a point where the body will just shut down.
Yeah, I'm asking, is that at the point, or past the point that Lucifer shut down?
That's what I'm wondering. Is there a... I almost would say, like, ask if there was an endurance roll, but then again, this isn't Fallout.
Yeah, if this was wrong, we would just do an endurance roll for this.
Maybe roll a percentile chance?
I suppose?
Oh, if
Does that make
10
sense?
would be dead from too much pain, then yeah, I would say 8 out of 9. You would be, if you have the will to fight past it out. That'd be superhuman amazing.
So, would you say around 8-ish would be closer for, someone like Lucifer?
That's why I rounded it off to 8 out of 10 instead of 8.2.
True, but I think given Lucifer, maybe it might be enough to pass him out but not kill him.
Yeah,
Well, I would say he would probably screech for a bit before he passes out.
oh, probably pass out from not being able to breathe.
Yeah, it's likely. Alright.
more of his own body doesn't want to breathe anymore because of what he just witnessed between what used to be his talons.
Well, then again, also probably because of so much pain. I mean, I've had pain where,
Oh, as for
and from
something weird.
experience, I've actually slipped and like body slammed the side of a tub where it literally bruised it, and oh my god, afterwards I didn't want to move, I just wanted to curl up and die. Because it felt like how much pain.
Oh, okay, so that probably is what... It's like that. It's probably like that to Lucifer, but even worse than that, considering it's really removing it.
I've experienced it, and oh my god, I seriously felt like I was gonna puke. I wanted to die.
I think Lucifer would probably be passed out, if not trying to actually pass himself out intentionally at this point. So yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
But what, man,
Yeah, I'm gonna probably say Lucifer passes out maybe after a minute 30 of screaming.
Okay.
A minute to a minute 30.
Just to see how loud he would be screaming, I would say roll a chance and just to see out of what percentage of his voice or volume he's using.
Alright. I mean, if I'm not shattering glass, I would be amazed.
Okay, that's enough to at least make the vents rattle at least.
Maybe chip the glass just a bit, if it's already damaged.
yeah.
Did I even mention that if there's glass in this lab?
I think there'd be some glass, but I'm pretty sure
I'm
glass
just
that's resistant to it. To this type of thing.
I'm honestly just assuming there's glass because whenever I think lab, I think technology, glass beakers, and all that, and...
Yeah, I'm thinking there's glass, but strong glass.
Okay, apparently there is 30% glass in the room, so that would be shaking and quaking even more than the vents.
Okay.
The question is, how far did the sound travel?
Definitely not to any. So anything anyone other than scientists could hear, probably. Only the scientists probably hear.
To be fair, most scientists would actually soundproof all their rooms, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Well, unless they soundproof the vents as well.
That's likely. They would have done that. Anyway,
I don't think at this point. I don't think Lucifer would be close enough to either vent. I mean, one vent is the ceiling vent is actually more centered in the room. He's not. Same with the floor one.
It's not.
But he's not in
there.
In the exact center.
anyway.
There's just the scream and pass out. I'm just now thinking of the Undertale meme. You call out to the darkness, but no one came.
Thankfully, thankfully, Lucifer is small enough that when the second claw finally released him, he happens to drop into, or right next to a box that the scientist had prepared just for moments like this, and he gently puts Lucifer in the box, takes the now Lucifer filled box, sends it or places it on a wheeled cart, and was it her room to another or one of his assistants that were actually right outside.
Aw, they don't carry the box? Now that's just laziness. I mean, come on! Lucifer is tall enough that I could probably hold Lucifer in one hand.
Wait. Lucifer's not. I thought Lucifer was taller than that. I thought Lucifer was the same size as Victoria, pretty much.
No. Lucifer is the size of an actual raven. Or crow.
So how the heck does how does Lucifer and Wildfire,
Dude, don't question it. Also,
I am
logic and true physics.
I always thought that. I thought Lucifer was around the same size as them.
Oh no, if
Sketchy?
Lucifer was the
Goddamn
same size,
elephant.
that would be creepy.
I am the size of a
Sketchy?
goddamn elephant.
Yeah.
If things made sense, then it would not be considered cartoon anymore.
But.
Gotcha
Then
there.
again, if Lucifer was the same size as Victoria, then that would mean that the person that stepped on Lucifer had to be the size of a giant.
That's what I feel bad now, because I didn't realize that. I thought Lucifer was around the same size as Victoria.
You do realize that tunes themselves can be stretched, even if they don't have the skill or shtick to stretch.
Yeah, I mean, look at Tweety Bird.
I
Or there's...
thought he was more like Roadrunner size.
No, there's no way he's that big.
Nah, he's more Tweety Bird.
Now I feel bad.
I'd say a little bigger than Tweeber. Maybe. What was Sylvester's cousin called? I forget his name.
I don't think cousin. He did have a son.
There actually in a few episodes he was the nephew.
But yeah, by the way, I still find it
Son or
ridiculous.
nephew.
I still can't believe for the longest time thought Tweety Bird was a female bird. Seriously.
Clearly, you haven't done your research then.
I thought that.
So apparently, Tweety Bird is 2.5 inches tall.
Actually, they have changed Tweety's gender at different times.
So Tweety's gender is technically yes.
Mostly it's been male, but they never actually mentioned him too much.
Ravens can get like 1.8 feet to 2.6 feet.
Wait a minute, hold. Do you think Tweety is just
He's a crow, not
Chifundo?
Raven.
Wait, hold on. Do you think Tweety is just a Chifundo?
No.
Aw, that would make more
Tweety
sense.
is an innocent being.
No.
No. They understand what I mean by
I know what you're talking
Chifundo.
about.
Do not despoil Tweety. Tweety is a being that must be protected.
I will keep doing this.
Anyway, can we continue?
Yeah, sorry.
How did we get it from...
Don't ask.
What? No. Back to Lucifer and the scientists being lazy and just wheeling them in a cart.
Just like how cartoons should not always make sense. This group never makes sense, so just keep like that.
Fair. But dang it, I feel
Cart is
bad.
it?
I seriously feel bad that Victoria used all his force now on Lucifer, because god dang it, I didn't realize he was that small. I thought he was closer to her size. For
So
so
yeah,
long.
when Victoria was pinning Lucifer, she was actually smashing him into the ground.
Yeah,
Very hard.
I didn't realize that Victoria was just using him because he's used to for a run because she thought that he was around that size.
Wow, Victoria's such
Yes.
an asshole.
Yep, hold. I have an idea how to justify this. I have an idea how to justify this.
Too late, you're an asshole.
Nope, there's a way
Too
the
late,
character for this
too
to make
late,
sense.
Too late.
Can we continue already?
Please
Apparently
continue.
not.
So the box transfer happens. Where's Lucifer going now? Transfer the box. New location. Where go?
I was getting to there. The first scientist asked a four-legged scientist, can you take this back to Her Highness? Without speaking, the four-legged one just nods. And for some reason, instead of using one of their legs as a normal four-legged creature would, the cart actually moves on its own, it seems.
Wait, so the scientist is not doing surgery on the bird? Okay.
I never said surgery wasn't going to happen.
Oh, so what happened? Okay, good.
What? Never mind.
Why are you such an asshole to him? Seriously.
To be fair, I'm a masochist to my characters as it is.
Yes, but that doesn't give you them an excuse to be an asshole.
Fair.
We all know
now
that
then,
this is how in character.
Yeah.
It's all good jest.
Yep.
I'm only doing this in the next part because it, at one point will connect. So, Lataxia notices that one of her guards comes in and tells her that someone's here for her. She just nods to the guard, and the guard goes out and turns to Mina and tells her, Her Highness is ready for you.
Okay then. So, Mina's been invited to talk to Atexia.
This part is happening as the scientists basically are starting from where the scientist brings the crow off the claws.
Yeah, that's actually probably the best way just right there. I was just trying to figure out what type of glitch specifically. Yep, that's accurate.
Anyway,
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. We have how many Victorians wasn't a dick that whole time for literally the whole
Dude, drop it. We're not. Every time we do this, we don't do anything else for the rest of the game.
now then, the guard takes a step to the side and motions to the open door, as if to signal that Mina can walk in.
Mina comes in and says, "Hello, my queen. How can I be of service?"
The guard slowly closes the door behind her and goes back to his post while Lucifer. Latex. There's too many L names now.
Too many names starting with L.
Yeah, we used to have Lucky. That now we have Loxo and Lucifer, and now Latex.
Right, you've had me since the beginning.
Sure. And at the time you had the canine partner. Now you only have the feline partner.
Partners in crime.
You know,
Wait, Lux is with someone? Huh, I know that.
No, Lux is,
No, not that way.
dude, Lux is asexual. He doesn't really, not really interested.
Right.
Anyway, Itexia looks to Mina. So you've come to talk with me about something?
Yeah, I want to talk about a job, like, as one of your royal maids.
Sorry, not hiring.
I see. Before she can continue, the hidden the other door opens with the four-legged creature somehow pushing the cart with a box on it without actually touching it. They nod to Latexia before heading back to the door without a word and leaving the cart there. So they have finished, it seems. She looks to Mina. I believe a friend of yours may be right in that on that crate or that cart.
Totally not ominous.
She goes to open the crate.
And she sees Lucifer's currently knocked out body.
Murder!
Wait, you should grab in details to clarify what exactly.
No, Lucifer was only knocked himself out technically from that screeching.
Oh, he's been knocked out. Is he alright?
Yeah, it seems like he may have fainted, probably from shock or something.
I've heard that his, So what happened to him?
Oh, well, you see, I had gotten word, and this is where she explains that she recently found out that Lucifer had some part in damaging part of the city, with a little help from Victoria.
That was not my intent. I was not intending to do that.
I did say a little help. You didn't.
So, out of question, the way she's describing it, like, she approved, like, it going ahead like it did, or was she not expecting it to be going through?
Yeah, that's important.
Actually, she didn't. She was unaware of it. She the only thing that she was aware of is that the scientists wanted to test well, at the time she called the liquid. She had no word for it at the time.
So she does not actually know what state he's in the box.
That's somewhat correct. From how he's sprawled out, she assumes that he was or he passed out.
How do you miss what happened to his talons?
Funbox, small, square, and dark.
She did say that that the scientist was going to test something, so she would assume that it's part of the test. She's unaware of what the stuff would actually do. That's part of the test.
Right, carry on. Oh,
Anyway,
before I forget, how long is Lucifer passed out?
$276.
So, a couple hours.
Or sorry, not.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Were
So,
you
looks
messing
like
with?
about 2.
Okay.
So just over 4.5 hours.
Dang.
Seems legit. Okay, carry on.
What was it that? She mentioned that Lucifer potentially had passed out due to what she assumes it was from shock. Yeah, I'm sure your friend there will wake up soon enough.
Well, I guess I'd best be prepared for the ramblings of a bird, of a hangover.
Yeah, now then, while we wait for your friend to come to, you said you were looking to possibly have a maid job?
Yes. Perhaps to help Victoria pay her debt.
Oh, so you want to help her? Oh, would you like to? Do you mind if I call her in so she is aware of this?
Sure.
She turns to what looks like an electronic pad. Can someone please bring the new pony up to me? Within about 10 minutes, Victoria hears it in the loudspeaker. Victoria, you have been called to. You have been requested to return to your boss.
So here's the question: was Victoria doing dancing or the other thing that's required?
Oh, the other thing is more of a one-on-one thing that's outside of the actual role play, because I don't want it to get too lewd.
I'm fine with getting too lewd. Who knows? As long as it's not there.
And before that rabbit hole is that continuing?
You know what? I'm actually just going to write you exactly how Victoria shows up.
Actually, at the time she was preparing for her normal dance spot.
Oh, come on! Why not let me have fun?
So she didn't quite get a chance to return to her hanging cage to continue dancing.
Oh, but did she? So she was on her way to the thing to go prepare. So did she do the other thing before that? That's why I'm trying to figure out. Darn. Okay.
She was in the process of preparing.
Preparing for the dancing.
Yeah, she was dealing with the basically the pre-show type stuff, like makeup and whatnot, to make to make herself more presentable. Oh, oh, that, you mean that other job?
Yes.
That would probably be something that would be during the sleeping hours of night.
And it's been.
Which,
Wouldn't it be around that time though? But because you said 4-something hours. Because I thought it was already the same day. I thought so. Yeah, I thought that would be around the same day. Any day, and
for
this be around the
nightclub
time.
though, for the nightclub though, they only close for mornings.
Yes, but around sleeping hours, and that's normal sleeping hours, and then it becomes more or less like a regular.
Actually,
Okay.
I will point out that I did not say normal sleeping hours.
That's what I thought you meant by sleeping hours, and like
Basically, something that she would be working on during the time that business is closed. Anyway, what is Victoria going to do when she gets or hears this?
That depends on what it is. The exact. That's why I'm asking about this, because that would determine it. And I think so.
At that moment, she was going to be backstage in the club,
Right.
prepared to return to her position.
Oh, so how long was she working though? The current day though? Because I thought it was well over 8 hours.
At this point, it would probably be well, the start of the last one was 6 p.m. I think I said.
So it's
say
around,
about 9 or 10.
and that's not including the whole however long that thing that was like Texia, which I assume would add an hour or two to that. So it would be more like midnight the next day.
1 second, someone's at my door again. The choice of having with my family again.
I was thinking it was like around 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. at the earliest area. Because the whole thing with like Texia as well. And the talking though after Lucifer, because all that, it would be around that time.
Oh right, she did have a.
She was dancing before then. Then Lucifer showed up after she was well into that there. So that's why I think it would be one time she would have done start doing the other job decently and then got called. That's why I was thinking makes more sense.
Actually, I just remembered that before we ended last time, like Texas had stopped halfway down the stairs with her and brought her back to her office.
Yeah, and then we did that whole thing. Then she would have went back to work probably to go do the other job.
Well, then again,
Okay.
wouldn't a panic like that they closed down the business for just a bit to reorganize?
Yeah, they would have
Okay.
closed down the normal business. That's what I'm saying.
In that, now that I remember that part, I'm going to change it a little bit. As the mysterious creature returns to the science lab. Another one meets with them, and because Victoria was the only one who was being allowed down there during their or after their private time.
Down where?
She would probably be the only one to down there in the hallway outside of the lab.
Oh, okay.
She would be the only one to know that the four-legged creature that came to approach her was a bright green, almost yellow pony.
She looks at the pony and he's like, hello?
Yeah. Miss Latexia had just called for you.
Oh,
She seems
okay.
her words are a little broken up because she's a little nervous.
So, okay, here's one sec. So she did not do any work, not even the other. Wait, did she do the other work or not do any work after that whole thing? Yeah, so that's what I'm not sure. She wouldn't be doing the dancing for sure. I'm asking more just so I can describe how Victoria looks to that other pony.
Currently, she just has a science lab on, or science lab coat on. But she was working in another room during the whole Lucifer moment.
Wait, Victoria? I'm talking about Victoria. Not the other pony. Victoria's a wait. Hold up. Victoria would definitely have working in science lab. What the heck happened then? I'm confused.
Let's just say Latexia may have a thing for Victoria after their moment together.
Yeah, I'm asking because I thought maybe there would have been more time after that, and then Victoria was doing another job or something. Though, that's not dancing after that. That's what I was asking about.
Well, it was either this or she's under the desk. I didn't have any other idea what to change things.
Actually, I'm okay with under the desk. That's actually funner. Or more with what I was thinking.
I was not expecting this stream to get lewd up.
You might have to cut this out. I think Twitch is on to us.
Nah.
Maybe not Twitch, but YouTube probably might have.
No, we're not describing what anything is happening.
Well, Sketchy, if something ever is brought up, you might want to edit it a little bit.
I am aware of that.
Fair enough.
But yeah, anyway, so wait, but do you know that that's Lexi or someone else? That's what I want to know.
In that case, Latexia nods to Mia, then for some reason backs up a little bit and looks down secretly toward Victoria and gives her a nod of approval to letting her get up.
Okay.
You meant like with a guy that was in Latexia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I corrected it again.
Victoria gets up and there's not.
So
there's
she's
not
just
a way
now
of
in the room now.
Well, wait, Victoria be aware of Mina or not?
I'm sure she would have at least heard the voice.
Okay, then I need roll dice. Whether or not you have the guts to actually go out and do that.
Because of how close she is, I would say. Actually, no, it's not a chance. In this case, it would be the hear, see, smell.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's better, actually. I'll make this funnier. Because that's a legit thing.
Because of how close they are, there is a modifier of, in this case, -1.
I hope I still crit fail. That'd be funny.
I hope you don't get a crit fail.
What's a crit fail?
Or deaf and blind. If you get a crit fail, which is a not 12 in this case, then somehow you're both deaf and blind.
Oh god.
Okay, you not hear someone that's right on the other side of basically a sheet of.
I got 4. 4 plus 1 minus 1 is 4.
Okay, was that a success?
That's a 4 out of 8.
Yeah. To your here though.
Yes, I said that's a 4 out of 8.
In that case, yeah, you do recognize the voice. In fact, you might recognize it as the say, not only who it is, but the creature that it belongs to as well. So just from that alone, you probably get the exact mental image of who it is that's speaking to
Victoria
Detective currently.
Victoria does not ignore the voice and ignore Detective and goes back to doing what she was doing. Hope.
Sorry, you got cut out after hope.
Victoria elects to ignore the voice, ignore what? Like Texas and goes back to.
Oh, back to that.
Because she doesn't want to get caught. But that's probably under caught actually her doing that. Anyway, so.
Mina,
Yeah?
roll your smart. You're literally on the other side of the desk, facing Latex here. So this is to see if you recognize why she's.
Oh! Failure!
You have no idea what. You have no idea why she's doing that. In fact, you're completely oblivious.
I could just picture her, she just decides to just take out and just look at her lovely gun. Like, I wonder if I double myself, would that be self-obsessed?
That is a good question.
Yeah. Well,
I think
uses her great gun to be in 2 places at once, be both with Sweet Tooth and there at the same time.
Oh god.
You know what? Because that's the first nat fail, I'm going to do something in stream.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. See?
You mean critical fail?
First natural critical fail.
Scared, but the GM is
No modifiers at all, and it was 6 plus 6. So this is gonna be fun to see. What the heck will happen? Hopefully you don't lose a permanent piece of smart.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that.
Hopefully it's that'd be interesting if it's permanent though.
It's something I'm doing because of this.
Oh, so it's not gonna affect the character?
No.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Oh yeah, by the way, is Victoria 8 piece still 5?
Is anyone in the group actually watching this stream or no?
No.
I'm just watching. I'm just doing.
I'm
I'm
not
just
watching
watching
the
other
stream.
shit. I haven't been doing anything.
Well, I'm about to take some hot sauce right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, viewers on YouTube, you will not be able to probably see this because I had to go. Because otherwise, I would probably may accidentally show personal information while trying to get that stream. Sorry. And I don't want to have to deal with the whole ending thing. I'm not.
Yeah. You could just clip this portion of the stream and add it as a bonus feature at the end of your video.
Hold on. I'm gonna go pause this instead. Hold on. This will work. And okay, I'm there. Goddamn ads.
I'm going to be taking that for because of how early we got our very first crit fail. Because of how.
Oh god, I need to go mute one of this. There we go. That worked. You know what, I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna try for. I'm just gonna keep the stream muted instead.
Yeah, I don't think you need dull mic.
Yeah, I had to hold mic for a sec. That's why. There.
Okay, this is because of you, Mina. So.
I feel so stupid.
Well, it's not you being stupid. It's your character. Alright, and that's that.
Oh, there. You can't say I didn't take it because it's on stream.
Yep, and on YouTube.
And there's no way I can edit a stream, so.
Yep. Anyway, is my HP still 5 or is it 8 yet? I don't know. Is it? Did it change?
It has been a little while, so I'm going to roll to see how much you gained.
Why roll? Did I gain 3 hits?
Okay, you got all three. Yeah, you got all 3 of your lost HP back.
Yay! The plane proponent is fully healed.
Well, because of that, yeah, back to what we're doing. Because of Mina's net fail, she is oblivious to everything that Latexia is doing to the mysterious pony underneath the desk. In fact, she probably didn't even know why Latexia moved back a little bit.
But did Latexia say anything when the plane pone ignored what she said? And plane pone went back to plane pone things.
Yeah, Latexia scoots back, pretending like she didn't know what was going on. And it looks to Amina. I think your Elliot. It seems like your plane friend is currently. How do I put this? Busy.
Okay.
I didn't know how else to put it without giving away too much.
Okay. So, is the job available or not?
So yeah, she can't come into be a third-party witness to what we're talking about. But as for the job, how are you with large crowds?
I mean, I'm okay with them. I'll probably grow in. So.
You'll probably what?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What does being a maid have to do with large crowds?
Okay, hold. I need to resist. I need to roll something to resist laughing, and I'll giving away Victoria's position because of that.
Oh god!
Like, I'm serious.
Really?
Yes, really. What would that skill be? What would the skill?
That's a good question.
Because that's Victoria would definitely almost go up into laughter hearing that, like flat out. Oh, also, it's like I need an answer on that question about Texia though.
I'm going to have to say, is she trying to stop herself from laughing?
That's about, yeah, I think it's a stop herself from laughing roll. But also, I need to answer that question about Texia.
In that case, it would be her hide / spot hidden.
And I think a negative thing I'll make this harder would make sense. In the circumstances.
If she's trying to keep herself from laughing out loud too much, it would probably be that, and the modifier,
4 maybe? Or 3?
Because of how close the mink is, I would say at least 2.
I'm gonna give it 4 because...
yeah, that's... 4 might be a little... I'm gonna say 3, just...
Okay, 3 then.
Kind of a meet in the middle thing.
Okay, I failed that. Because that's just enough to fail it. Actually, no, that was 2 more than need to fail it. I just need a +1 and I would have failed that. So +3, you definitely failed. And by the way, is Latexia female or hermaphrodite? Seriously.
The answer is yes.
No. This is a mutually exclusive. Female or hermaphrodite.
First off, to Victoria's out of character question, she's actually neither. She is a gender bender, considering she is.
Okay. Oh, I tell you in the situation, which is Latexia.
Currently, she's neither female nor hermaphrodite. She's a she-male currently.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
I would have gotten hermaphrodite, but I don't know how she would do both things. If you get what I mean.
She has a hoof, doesn't she?
Well, technically, all 4 are hoofs to her, but still.
Alright.
Anyway, as for the clearly a fail considering your skills can only go up to 9. Would you like to explain how loud you just laughed?
Loud, but definitely muffled, like there's something in her mouth. But it's loud enough to hear, even from across the room, but definitely muffled.
Because of that, you don't even need to roll. Mina automatically heard it.
Yeah.
How is Mina reacting to hearing a familiar laugh?
That's slightly muffled.
Why are you laughing?
Wait a minute. The virus is... You thought that Victoria wasn't even there, and now you suddenly hear a familiar laugh voice from nowhere.
Why? Wait, is that, Victoria?
Texted, shrugs. I didn't hear anything.
Victoria is still laughing, well, doing what she's doing, because she can't stop laughing.
Okay, I'm going to do something.
What?
I'm going to have Latexia do something. this is going to have to require possibly two sticks for her to use.
Okay.
Stick. I'll stick it to you.
That's funny considering the circumstances.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Yep.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay, Leticia tries to use the lower half of her legs, which are not currently melted in a sheet of latex under Victoria, mainly to prevent the sounds from traveling from her down through the ground to the ceiling and floor below. She tries to assist Victoria in muffling by wrapping her legs more around. Only she didn't realize that she missed the. She didn't go far enough and only covered from chest down.
So she was trying to get her things around her neck instead of her chest. Actually, I'm going to go say this, Victoria. Okay, so how? So that I would say you should get a bonus of +3, because Victoria would be into that, and would probably let you do that.
In that case, she would only be able to do one of the two sticks because one of them still fails.
I was talking specifically about the leg one. You'll get a +3 too.
No, I had to do 2 rolls because for 2 different sticks because this action requires 2.
Okay.
One to do a shape change, and one to do stretching.
Okay.
So she's stretching part of herself while also changing part of herself around you.
Alright, so which gets fixed? Because they're both fails, but now one's a fail and one's a pass.
I'm going to mention it in DM because I'm not going to say it I'm not going to say it or show it in text on stream.
Fair enough. Sorry, YouTube, but this is slightly outside the normal rules. I will probably try to find some way to make this less bad if this is slightly against the rules. I don't know if it is or not. I doubt it, though.
Probably.
Unless a Puritan finds this video, I don't think you're gonna have an issue.
Good point. And this one's, I have a bunch of other videos of Toonolgy upload before we get to this one, so, yeah. Like, literally, I only uploaded the first episode, I think, of Toonolgy so far. This would be 5, I think.
Yeah, that. She didn't quite stretch it. She wasn't able to stretch enough to go that far up.
So Victoria can't get up, and it's still that kind of position still, pretty much. If I understand correctly.
Technically, Victoria could get up, but only if Latexia allowed her to.
Ah.
Because now, let's just say that Texia could share control of her lower half.
Victoria does not want that, though, currently. But,
Yeah, I'm sure it's having too much fun.
Yeah, but with that whole movement there, be noticeable enough by as well as combined with the sound, I think the mink would have noticed from that, at least.
But it was a fail.
Probably noticed the sound, right?
The sound, yes, the sound.
Yeah, the sound of the laughter, yeah.
Yeah, that was an auto pass.
Even with Latexia trying to help.
What are you and Victoria doing?
Kinky shit.
How do you know I'm doing anything?
I heard Victoria's voice.
She pauses for a moment to let Victoria give her a sign if she should say anything.
Victoria attempts to nod, but forgets that her mouth is in a bad place.
Well, let's just say I've heard of how your plain pony friend Victoria has had some fun in a recent adventure you guys have been in, and she's currently doing something similar right now. I'm trying so hard to be vague, so hopefully Twitch doesn't.
Okay, I have to say this. So, I thought Victoria was only doing one of the three,
so
and not all three.
And says, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Now I realize." And also, Twitch, we're trying to be as vague as possible to obey your rules.
Huh?
Mina broke the fourth wall and said, "Hey, Twitch, we're trying to obey your rules, and we're trying our hardest. Please don't take us down."
Oh, I see, okay.
Right.
You know what? I wanted to see if I can do this here by sheer randomness concerning tune logic. Could you know what? I'm gonna say this. Victoria tried to go and using her eyes grabs the uncensored play pone and goes. Is that? I forgot. Was that a? Yeah. And goes to a page that's kind of similar to what she's doing currently, and then brings that up. So you can see with the image on the play pone magazine. That's uncensored edition with the censored.
Huh?
Do you not remember the whole play pone uncensored magazine that Victoria has?
Oh my god!
She goes to a yes.
Okay.
She goes to a page on that is in the exact same situation that she's currently in, kind of, albeit not with the slime and with another pony. And then goes to that page and brings that up and holds it out. Both the things. Me can see that. And though if she walks up, but she sees that Victoria's holding something.
Actually, there's enough space between the floor and the bottom part of the desk that she can just slide under the desk.
No. Victoria, I don't think Victoria would be able to move properly, except probably reach up and go hold something.
So in that case, Latex had just
We text you to see the censored back image of the magazine.
They text you, looks at it, then looks back to the currently hidden. Yeah.
No, Victoria didn't even say anything or indicate anything to Texia. Victoria went at Azo and made so the censored side is facing towards Texia, but the uncensored side is facing towards Mina, and the uncensored side has and is in the exact pace, doing something exactly what Victoria is kind of doing to Texia, but with two ponies instead.
Okay, please tell me you have an image to go by, because
I can't do that. That's okay. There's nothing that's safe for Twitch in that.
Well, I'm not going to show Twitch. I just want to see what you're referencing.
Okay, let me wait. Do you not remember the playpone thing, or?
I remember the playpone item that you'd gotten in the preseason, but I don't know what all was in that.
I don't remember exactly what was there, but I know there was just points there. I don't remember if it was just or if it was letting me end straight, but it was. But that's why I don't remember. But I do know that at least Vimo was there, and there's probably other stuff there as well, maybe. But there is definitely stuff that's in at least. Even if it's a stream film, it would be the one with a thing attached. So yeah. Do I need it? So it's probably recording and so send you an image or what?
I do remember that. I think I mentioned once in the preseason that that basically it was full of positions.
No. Playpone is flat out the LP NSFW magazines.
Yeah, I know what it is. There's a reason I said positions and not the actual things that's in it.
Okay. But yeah,
it's allowed to say it in Twitch.
But yeah, so do I need to describe any more or not? And Mia sees that image. Because it's the one that's in the exact same situation that Victoria's in, kind of. Except with two ponies instead of a pony and a slime.
They texted scoots back just a little bit to let the magazine slip between her and the desk. Enough for Mina, can you roll a C, please?
Okay.
Hopefully not a crit fail again.
If it's a crit fail, they would have to come up closer. Or as a fail, probably they would have to come up closer.
Okay, that's not a crit fail. Did you succeed?
Okay, so C is...
It has to be equal to or less than.
Her C is a 6, so no, she doesn't pass.
Can we...
This close,
actually, because she isn't facing in the downward direction, I would give it a at least modifier 1, so you would at least see the magazine.
Okay.
And it's on the loose section. The loose section is facing you. The non-loose section is actually facing Lutexia, ironically enough. And the loose section is on the section exactly that Victoria's in with but with two opponents instead of opponent slime.
Yeah, but she's kind of blushing.
Lutexia,
oh gosh, that sounds hilarious. Okay, I need to go DM you something quickly. This will be funny.
Okay. Lutexia gives a seductive smirk to Mina. Yeah, let's just say she does more than just dancing.
She blushes scarlet. I thought that she was a detective. You know?
Not when working
She's a
for me.
whore.
Victoria actually gets mad and actually, I'm not going to pay you this because I'm going to have Victoria say this flat out in character. She removes her mouth from the instrument, and she was, and then goes and says flat out, "Sorry, I am still first off, I was never a detective. I was once a drone, and now I'm a PI, and I may or may not have to do some oral exams in order to take care of this debt."
I mean, I was trying to help you. Like, I came to help you pay off this debt because, like, $500 million is a lot of money.
Oh, that actually is.
Wait. Wait.
Actually, sorry.
I'm about to say, at this point, I kind of want to do a cartoon thing, just point up, like, just walk out of nowhere. $500 million. Wait, that's small?
Billion. Wait, how much did the thing cost again? The cost of the throne room?
Actually, I was about to have Victoria say something when you said $500 million. Actually, due to Lucifer's involvement in things, actually he got half of what that was, and I now am only about a quarter billion in debt. A quarter. If I remember correctly, it's currently. If I did my calculations right, it is 226,887,000.02 in debt. She says that they're in mile tone. Trying to calculate.
Oh, so
Well, that's improvement, but that's still, a lot of money.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, also, yeah, so Lucifer has his own debt as well now. That's probably approximately the same, and maybe something else, I don't know. She says with a shrug. And Victoria actually was annoyed enough by that she would have actually tried to get up. Though you could see her from the instrument and is now going to attempt to get up and stand up. Will Playtexia allow her to do that?
I mean, it was I who accidentally hit you, Victoria.
I appreciate that. If you want to, it's okay, but don't go overboard. I'm okay with you, but don't stress yourself on it. I can take care. I can try to take care of this myself. I would prefer to. I kind of cause more trouble.
As they're
and Victoria is setting up now.
As they're talking, Texia seems to write something and slips something to Humina for only her to read. I put it in Discord.
Victoria would like to attempt to spy it.
It's in roleplay.
Oh!
Yeah, I know that, but Victoria might notice that. I'm wondering if Victoria can spy. Oh.
Oh, in that case,
I think he's saying no. So you gotta accept.
Actually, I would have to say. Actually, I think there's a check.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was a spot hidden, and I thought that would have applied. was asking if I can use that.
Actually, in this case, because it's in note form, it would be a read.
So yeah, I have a good roll for that. So can I go do that? I would accept a bad modifier on this, or a good modifier, or no modifier, because I actually have a very good read skill.
Because it's directed to Mina specifically, it would be a debuff in modifier of I would say 2.
So +2 to it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a on the nose pass. 8 to 8.
Okay. You read what I've been roleplay in Discord then.
Okay, let me just go pause real quick so I can actually see that. I just remembered I had my phone, so I can just go look at that instead.
So, what is Mina's reaction to seeing what was written?
She blushes absolutely scarlet. Is this, so, you do realize that by maid, I mean cleaning and not this.
Oh, I know. This is more her thing.
To be fair, that's a type of cleaning.
For you, I was thinking more janitorial work.
To be fair,
fine.
Someone's got to clean the pipes.
Victoria says, I mean...
Okay, wait, just for that locks... What? Just for that locks, so, the animator breaks the fourth wall just to bop locks on the head for that.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Victoria then... As I was saying, Victoria says to Mina, I mean, you could work both if you want to.
I think I'm more comfortable with cleaning.
Well, both are cleaning.
No, cleaning as in...
This with a wink and he's joking.
Latexia says, there's more than just things that need cleaning.
Oh, think about
She looks at Latexia and then says, I was just making a joke.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, she was playing along with the joke.
Yeah, I know. Victoria said that in character too.
You do realize I was somewhat joking as well.
Oh.
Though I say somewhat because there is a still possibility.
Now Victoria Sheik plus Scarlet Blue.
This is interesting. One's blushing red, one's blushing blue.
One's blushing scarlet red, the other's blushing scarlet. Wow. One's blushing scarlet red, and Victoria's blushing sapphire blue.
You almost said scarlet blue. I heard that.
I know. I word failed. Bad.
I didn't know blue had a scarlet version.
I word failed. Okay, I word failed. Victoria players do that.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, Animator, I have a question for you.
Are you saying that as player or character?
Victoria.
Yes.
Do you think that... I kind of have to ask this though, because I still find it incredibly weird how the heck that whole situation happened. Do you think there's something wrong with me that either flat out or no? On the how that whole situation came about that caused me to set in the first place or Lucifer. I'm curious about that. anything that might have caused that? This is weird.
Cause what? You kind of got kind of a start for me.
Okay, Victoria decided to ask, come to think of it, that's weird that, she went that far in the first place, when I don't think that makes sense. I got routines, but that doesn't make sense. Unless there's something wrong, though, with my effective things, I don't know what, or just the world's just being weird with Toon things. Do you have any idea of which it is?
I'm not entirely clear understanding what she's asking.
She's asking if there's something wrong with her perspective on things. And so, if it's just the Toon world being weird, or if there's something wrong with her because of how hard that Lucifer went when she gave it, she doesn't think that made much sense.
The animator just shrugs and says, "Since when has anything you Toons done made any sense?"
That's not what I mean. I mean, you think that's weird that happened. I wasn't thinking that strongly.
That you hoofed him?
Yeah, but not that hard. How did he go that far?
He's a crow, the size of a bird. You are the size of an equine.
Wait, I thought he was the size of me.
We discussed this earlier.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. Meta. I'm aware of that. This is Victoria becoming aware of her eyesight was wrong on things from the beginning, even the pre-games.
Huh?
On Lucifer, because she always thought the bird was the size of her.
I'll be right back.
Oh, basically, she had messed up thinking that Lucifer in character. She thought Lucifer was more average to her size, not more smaller bird size.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of things, both pre-season and this season, that doesn't make sense.
To be fair, a lot of things never made sense.
I remember Victoria's actions.
You don't need to justify yourself.
I feel like it makes more sense because Victoria's not character intended to be a dick.
Actually, because Loxo does have smaller portions of him all over, is he saying that in character or out of character?
Okay, I'm gonna say in character. Because I haven't done jack shit in like 2 sessions.
In that case, Latex looks around. Lux, ant creature, where are you? She hasn't known his name yet.
Here, there, everywhere.
But what is the Admiral's response?
Oh no, what's the bird going to put in?
Oh,
okay. That's fine. As Latex is looking around wondering where the, well, to her, hidden portion of was, Admir keeps that conversation going with Victoria. There's nothing really wrong with you. It's just, you see, at the time, it was more of a test moment for this. So I may have made him a little bit bigger at the time than he was supposed to be.
So there's nothing like my perspective on things? I thought he was I thought he was my size. Still. Even when what happened earlier, when that got the whole death thing, I'm confused. So was he still testing it back then? I don't understand.
Anime breaks fourth wall just a little bit more to point to Victoria and Lucifer's player. Ask them. You can talk to them about it.
Alright, now here's one question. How big do you think, out of character, how big do you think Luxo is? You know?
I thought he was around the same size as Victoria as well.
Luxo's the size of an elephant.
Have you not noticed that his icon has always been bigger than everyone else's?
I assumed. Yeah, I was talking about height. Width and length. Yes, I assumed it was an elephant, but I thought he was the same height as Victoria.
What?
Yeah, I thought the same height as Victoria, but was lengthwise way longer. That's why I thought.
Oh, she's talking like from the tips of his feet or to the top of the center.
Yeah, that's my only perspective for what the heck everyone's size is, and that's why I assume that for everything, pretty much.
Well, assuming makes
Unless said otherwise.
You and me.
The size of most of the characters except for Loxo is more of where they generally are because World 20 I cannot make the squares or grids any smaller.
Oh.
Yeah. So technically they're more of a general area, whereas Loxo's is more accurate. Or is accurate.
So
That's why Luxo pretty much yeeted you out of the thing. He yeeted you out of it.
And now,
okay.
now I have. What'd you
Okay.
do?
What's that talking? Who's that?
Someone's hot micing.
Yeah, who's that? I'm only a bit honestly saying.
My phone was on push to talk.
Oh, okay.
So that was you.
I was right. It was insane. All right. Anyway, so apparently I'm interested something to both us as players and get and not our characters.
I mean, yeah.
But the player for Victoria looks at Victoria and then says, "I may or may not have based your perspective off of something similar to mine, except assumed it in first person. And I think that I correct your eyesight in drawing me somehow, because I messed up in the whole things on how you're coded there is from closer to my perspective, but flipped into first person. And there, to be fair, that actually does tend to cause errors on some things, so I guess maybe that's it. But yeah, the Lucifer may or may not have been way smaller than you. Oops, sorry.
I'm saying this to only the players out of game.
I'm talking about in game.
No. What I'm saying now is going to be to the players out of game.
Oh.
After this, we should include the sizes in every character's description. So it's.
I'm pretty sure Luxo is in his description.
Actually, yeah, his was, but
yeah,
a lot of them didn't have size.
I'm about to say so.
Victoria's height is.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Well, Victoria's height is not exactly said. It's like I do say shaped like adult light silver or Pegasus Mirror, so that except wings are yada yada yada. So that's a general rough size.
I reiterate, bitch, you ain't got nothing on me.
Yep, that explains a lot of issues that.
I think the only one that's probably the same size as Victoria is Azumi Azure.
That actually would make more sense why Victoria probably would be more inclined to make the same size.
Actually, depends on what Mina's size is, because they could be she could be the same as well.
I think she's about the same size as Azumi.
I thought a little taller, right?
Yeah.
So the three of them are, well, I guess if Texia was on all fours, then maybe she would be as well, but no, she's not on all fours normally.
So wait.
Or
So,
I thought she was humanoid.
Yes.
So well, it's
Did you not notice that she has wings?
I noticed that.
I mean, yeah, I know she has wings, but she doesn't walk with wings.
Oh wait, so is like Texia about double Victoria's size?
If you've seen her image, she also doesn't actually walk. She makes the motion that she's walking.
So kind of like Cortana?
No, I think it just means it's like you got no legs, but you make it look like you do.
Okay. Anyway, so wait, is Texia about double the size of Victoria?
Oh,
If she was fully formed, then she would probably be I would say the size of actually about probably a foot taller in height.
Huh. Okay.
neat.
Yep, neat.
Anyway, now I lost track where we were.
something eyesight, something player talk, something.
Oh yeah, your character Victoria was asking me about the size differences.
Yes.
And I clarified as the animator that her eyesight, nothing's wrong with her. That it was more of a test thing during the test season.
Yeah, and then Victoria said, but he looked the same even in this season.
He motions to the box. Does he look the same currently?
Yes.
And he looks the same size?
Yes.
How is that so when you said that he was more closer to your size?
I'm at the same size as what it was from last time. The test. That's what I meant.
If he was bigger and closer to your size, do you think he'd actually fit in this small box?
Victoria's confused. Okay, I'm thinking Victoria's thinking is like the box is around the same size as what Lucifer. There is just a massive error in terms of visual programming.
She really thinks that there is an error now?
No. I'm thinking it's more likely it's gonna be an error that affected Victoria's in general. This thought everything was significantly bigger than they actually were. Or something, because I'm trying to figure out how the heck to make this make sense.
Toonolgy. There you go.
Yeah, that wouldn't affect Victoria in the thing of why does everything look different? than it's supposed to. Oh, okay, I know how to justify there. Victoria and Tissamir. I thought he was used a shrink thing, because of Toonolgy to go lower himself down to fit in that box.
One sec, I accidentally hit my F5 key.
Oh, great. So you didn't hear me?
Just see the game now because I accidentally hit the F5 key in the browser.
So Victoria says, I assumed that he lowered himself down to fit in the box using some sort of things that Toons are able to do biologically. So he'll fit into there, but he's normally around my size. But so he's not the same size as normal in that box.
And how exactly do you expect him to get a kind of ray or anything to do this?
A what? Wait for him to do this?
How do you expect him to get any kind of ray or anything to do this?
Way or Ray? Which are you saying?
R-A-Y.
Okay, now I'm confused here. What Ray are you talking about? Victoria's not saying anything about a Ray. Victoria's saying like one of the abilities that Toons have involving shapes and things. She's talking about that type of thing. Some Toons can go stretch themselves to fit differently. Victoria's saying maybe he has that and that's how he's fitting in the box.
Animator looks to Lucifer's player. Does he even have the ability to stretch?
Hold that thought. Let's see.
It should be one of the shticks.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm looking to just come from her. I mean, the closest would probably be Cosmic Shift, but even then, I don't even think in a
actually,
knockdown state.
no, I mean, I'm talking about actually the shtick.
Oh no,
stretch.
he can't stretch at will.
Wait, he can?
No, he can't.
Victoria's saying he might have that. She isn't no.
Nope.
And
this is the player answering.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not saying about whether or not he does. I think Victoria thinks he does.
No, he's responding to this in roleplay as the character, or not the character, as the player.
Yeah, and
The whole thing.
Wait, he doesn't. Victoria blinks.
Yeah, it seems like your logic is flawed, considering he clearly does not. He's not the type of Toon to have such a ability.
Victoria looks at the box. Looks at her hooves. Looks at the box. Looks at her hooves. Looks at the box. Looks at her hooves. Over and over again.
How closely is she looking into the box?
Not into the box. At the box. And then remember back at the size. And in her memory, it is clear that Lucifer is the same size as her. But the box is smaller, so she is confused. He's trying to understand. And something's wrong. She knows something's wrong. She doesn't know what's wrong, but something's wrong with her. Victoria, do you think it was blue screen?
Oh, just for the hell of it, Lucifer, roll a chance.
Oh,
chance.
I want to see. I'm curious if he'll come to during this.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, so
Oh,
so,
you know what?
so Victoria's
I'm going to
interesting
do. You know what? Just because you ever seen how sometimes someone wakes up and if they were like dreaming, they would wake up and say what they were saying in the dream before they, because reality kicked or swapped without them
then.
realizing.
Yes, I know this.
I'm gonna have Lucifer do that.
Right.
Oh god.
Well, luckily, I decided not to have Victoria do that yet. Maybe.
And yeah. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, because Lucifer. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Lucifer is going to sit up and like pointed. It's like, you fucking cunt of a bitch. I am going to take that shit that you used and shove it down your fucking throat.
Who's he pointing at?
No, it was in general because remember he was under the
Yeah.
impression this was Queen's orders.
Oh. Alright, so he was out there and...
pay for fucking...
Wait, so he got out of the box?
Take away.
So did he get out of the box?
No, Lucifer is like sitting up. And
But-
he's just screaming off these threats like... basically, the shit you used, I'm going to shove it down your throat to make you regret taking away what you took away.
Okay,
You twisted...
Okay.
Someone who is basically... they're usually stable, but they're in like a moment of unstability. So he is just screaming with no filter.
So Victoria can see the box and the bird in it, right?
Looks like we lost the mink.
Hello?
Eh,
There?
And voice chat anymore.
Give me a second. Let me see if I figure out what I got. Well, that's not good.
So yeah, Victoria, I guess, yeah, for everyone else that is present, he's sitting up in the box, he's pointing.
Where? Is he pointing in general? Which way?
I want to imagine that probably in some fucked up dream he somehow ended up in the throne room, or by luck it just ended up pointing in that direction. Where I see it where it's like in the state where like you're aware what's going on around, it's affecting the dream. But the dream, when he woke up, flipped to reality.
Okay,
So he's still going under what is in the dream, so he's not even aware he woke up.
Guys? So, Discord first for, meanest player.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's not good.
Yep.
Try closing Discord and reopening it?
Yeah. Try Control Alt Delete on Discord and then reopen it.
Oh, they're back in the showing they're online.
Maybe I fix it then.
Apparently, this crashed on me.
So,
Okay. Well, okay, it's better then. I guess.
so do I need to repeat what happened for Mina's benefit?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on is Lucifer thinks he is still in a dream, in his knocked out state, listening to what was going on around was affecting the dream. When he woke up, it was a switch to reality that he didn't catch, and he basically sat up, pointed towards the queen, basically veiled threatened her, and is screaming about some liquid that was used on him. And shoving it down her throat and taking away something from him.
So, like,
Is he coming out of the box and actually doing this?
that's what I'm asking. Well, because that's
How tall is the box?
Yeah.
For him, it's about his size, actually.
width or length? If he lays down flat in it, is it the height or the?
Well, technically, it's like a shoebox for the for to everyone else, but to him it's like a large crate.
I mean, if he has to climb out the side of it to do it, yeah, he's going to do it.
So he's gotta be out of the box.
Okay.
So Victoria now is able to see the bird outside the box. And then
No,
goes
I think it's more like using his claw. He's like peeking out for the box and using the one that's the gimped paw and pointing.
Thing
It
is,
still
I was
doesn't
about,
change what he said.
yeah, I know, but it's gonna affect what Victoria can do, because I was gonna go at Victoria and say something. I'm like, yes, I see, same size as I said earlier. Or the when she's seen him out of the box.
I mean,
her character keeps thinking that that her size is not a bird size.
Yes.
I mean, he probably might stumble out of the box, or if it's a shoebox, I could probably see sudden weight on one corner, it'll tip over.
That would make sense.
Because if you're climbing up the side and leaning forward, it's going to probably tip.
Yep.
So he's tipped out of the box.
So Victoria says, see, he's the same size as in the test season. What are you talking about? Oh, there really is something wrong with my perspective on things.
Yes. Let's say. Huh.
So wait, what is everyone's response at what he's screaming?
Well, like,
Well.
well, after she says
Alright,
something
what about Lita?
How do I say? I'm probably gonna, you know, drop out off Singe, grab some cookies and some other stuff since I'm not really doing much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Victoria, after saying that to the animator, was kind of, as soon as Lucifer's got up and out of the box and is standing, she says this to the animator, he's the same size in the test, and, wait, what's she saying? And then stops talking to the animator and actually starts walking towards the bird. Slowly. Like, stealthily, kind of. So a little stealth for that? Because he's trying to sneak up on him?
I don't think Lucifer noticed.
I know that.
Someone in pissed off mood. I guess the best way to describe it, you could say he's frothing at the mouth, in a way. Or you would think he would be.
Actually, one moment. Loxa, because your smaller piece could be pretty much anywhere in the office that this is all going on. Roll your spot hidden.
Sure, let me find my roll.
But I do have a...
The other, Victoria probably won't be able to see us because she's too busy with the crow right now.
To be fair,
I mean, Victoria I can roll spot hidden for Victoria with a penalty, because yes, she has a decent spot hidden.
I guess you could say he's invisible. It's also invisible if you want. what.
Fair enough.
Actually, Victoria's gonna try to go kind of stealth on the
Yeah.
whole bird. So can I do a hidden roll for that? Does he want to do a sneak roll? For it?
Let's finish this first. Aloxo, did you succeed?
What was it then? See?
Spot hidden.
Oh, spot hidden? Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, Loxo sees a pair of glowing eyes in one of the dark corners before what looks like a magical aura forming around currently invisible form.
Oh. It's JoJo.
Hey, that's copyrighted.
Hey,
I'm not going.
hey. You said I saw it?
So it's there's no a weird adventure of some kind that might be not bizarre.
Actually, in an overly feminine tone, yet actually overly feminine defensive tone. You hear, you really want to do that? This figure does not seem to notice Loxo currently.
To be fair, this Lux is probably invisible and tiny, so it's just. Eesh.
Invisible and tiny. Oh, that's even more or worse because she can't even see you, even if she wanted to.
And I think that's even funnier. It's almost like, huh? I see everything except this fucker. That's kind of funny. Now I'm just imagining how it is. I can see everything except this one fucker. Where the hell are you?
Yeah. That's
Anyway,
funny.
there seems to be a glow starting to form on one side of the aura.
Anyway, Victoria, like I said, I want to go sneak roll, stealth sneak roll. To sneak up on a certain bird.
So it seems like the bird now has two enemies because there's the currently hidden figure.
I'm just gonna roll because I feel like I should roll. Oh my god, I failed.
Oh, you almost had an
My regular
For the
sneak,
shit of it, let's see if Lucifer can still see.
my sneak is 9, and I got a 10.
Because she was not paying attention, she one of her steps makes a squeak as it happens to land on a portion of latex. He is still mounted in a latex portion.
So see, like, you know what? I'm gonna roll this just for comedy. I'm gonna roll a chance.
Are you going to do a slip and slide in a moment?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm rolling a chance for. If I
That's too
get,
good.
so if it's over 40, she'll do the slip and slide. She slips and slides and falls on her head, and falls on her head with her legs up, and then falls backwards. And in a loud crash on each of those. But no damage is done to anything else.
Actually, roll her muscle to see if she stops herself before accidentally hitting the wall.
Oh god, this is bad. Any modifiers? But this is muscle, right?
Just muscle, yeah.
Can I use flight to help? I have flying.
I'm not. Would she even have a chance to register that she could fly then?
maybe for a brief second. If she was if she had regular wings, she wouldn't. Because she's
Oh!
oh god, that's
I
right.
like how it shows us 69 as a result.
Yeah, same.
Well, yes, she barely registers that she can fly. So yes, you can. I would say.
So
I would say add a 2 to her flight.
so +2. It's a flight roll +2, right? Oh god, that's Insta win now.
Yeah.
Cause she has level
Oh?
8 flight. But so yeah.
So or actually -2 because -2 is technically the buff, not debuff.
So it's a buff. So oh god. I don't think this will affect their roll. Like anything except making it insta pass, pretty much.
So there's only 2 numbers that can fail.
She has a 7 out of 8.
So yes, now she, but because of how quickly she was accidentally slipping.
She still did damage, but she's not gonna damage anything except herself.
Because of how quickly she started slipping or sliding toward a wall, she does leave a little bit of a mark on the floor when trying to stop herself, but she does stop herself.
But she still falls, but she doesn't damage anything. Not even the wall. That's what I was getting
just talking about the sliding part.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the wall prevent hitting the wall.
Oh, no, she didn't fall near the walls. She slid toward the wall.
Oh, okay.
This was to stop herself. Yeah.
So did she skins? So she skins the floor.
She just scrapes the floor with her hoof right before hovering herself back on her feet.
So let me ask, how much damage you take?
I would say just 1 from the initial fall. That's it.
Ow!
Now, if she actually collided with the wall, that'd probably be a die damage. So it could be anywhere between 1 and 6.
The plain pone attempts to get up, fails once, then says, "Help! I phoned, but I can't get up." And then she gets up. Never mind.
During the initial fall, Mina and Late Taxi both have to roll a spot hidden because they're not the ones that are in the middle of taking care of the bird.
Okay.
Okay, Latexia succeeds.
Makes sense considering I stepped on her, kind of.
Mina?
Question to Mink.
Mina?
You, Mink. Mink. Come on, Mink. We're waiting on you, Mink. Me and the Mink.
Oi! You!
Oh, you governor! Get the hell over here, you wanker. I apologize to anyone who's British, Australian, or any of the other accents I speak for with that attempt at trying to get me as a player here to respond. Is anyone talking?
That depends on how nice you ask.
Okay, then that's a yes. Okay.
how loud you are!
Fucking hell! Oh, I'm recording, jackass. Now the whole now all my great users will have to see is the way I upload this. And no, I'm not editing this out. Damn it, because I don't want to listen to that again.
All I can say is repet users.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
I've been playing for a good amount of time. Like I said, I might drop out soon just because I'm weird.
We're all weird, actually.
Jeez, how much later is this going?
Until we're all done, or whoever wants or until we all decide to give up for the night. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we can stop at any time, really.
I mean, the question too is, do we want to be a pain and do cliffhanger as well?
Yes.
Well, to be fair, we did do a cliffhanger with Lucifer, the last one.
I mean, the bird just standing there, basically squawking profanities and pointing. Actually, while that is going, the question is, would the anger be there enough that he doesn't register that reality is actually awake, or is he just thinking he's screaming at nothing but an imagination?
Yes.
Works for me.
I think we may have lost the mink.
Yeah, that's one thing we probably should just.
Because I was about to bring an old character back.
Maybe they're having internet issues?
Or they passed out. I suppose I can roll for her then.
Yeah, like I said, I think I might just go.
Okay, I did that for yeah. They both see it. An old friend that Loxo would know, but I think he just left. Anyway, I think that's good enough cliffhanger. Just to say Mina latex yet, and Loxo all notice the figure. Not saying who the figure is yet.
Okay. I guess until next time then.
Back.
Ah, there you are. I rolled for you, but we're about to end.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I had to go AFK for a bit.
We didn't know what happened to you there for a bit.
No, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I put the what the cliffhanger is in the game chat for next time.
Did you see what I posted?
Yeah.
In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky and they stand there.
Anyway, I'm going to just end here.
The plain pony is back.
We're ending
Wait, we are?
on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Yeah. I put it in the game chat.
Wait, so what happened? So what exactly happened?
You just seen the mysterious figure, and that's where we're ending.
Oh, so that's where we do. Okay.
And I must now.
Actually, no. Victoria doesn't at the moment. She's focusing on Lucifer.
So, but yeah, so Victoria needs to go to a Robo Doctor probably. Robo Sight Doctor. Or after this.
Now I must be off.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like a between episodes type of thing.
Yes, but it wouldn't fit for this episode. But between the episodes, next time so everything. That's one thing we should do that.
Fair enough.
But yeah, then Victoria's eyes will be fixed by that point. So two more episodes of this, then her eyes are fixed. Anyway, that was for stream. Thanks for watching. Good night.